all, a celebration of partnership, government and private sector working together to ensure high standards, broaden opportunities, and train graduates who contribute meaningfully to national progress. Greater University stands as a compelling evidence that collaboration delivers results. Congratulations to the sponsors of this great institution. I know it's quite a proud moment for you. In 2029, universities will admit the first cohort of competence-based education and training graduates. The government of Kenya is fully committed to ensuring that institutions, curricula, and faculty are ready. Universities must therefore embrace new pedagogies, practical learning models, staff retooling, and lifelong learning to make this transition successful. I say this again because when I was elected into office 3 years ago, we had another crisis in the education sector. We had 3 fundamental problems. Number 1, we had a chronic teacher shortage. Number 2, we had a competence-based curriculum that was misunderstood both by parents, by teachers, and by even learners. And number 3, we had a chronic problem on university funding, or higher education funding specifically. For those of you in this space, and I'm sure Kuria knows, many universities were technically insolvent. Actually, almost 23 universities were technically insolvent because the model of funding that we had adopted was not working. But you know, because education is a very sensitive space, nobody wanted to touch it. We all knew that something needs to be done. But everybody was apprehensive because education is very emotive. It's about parents and their children. And you know, all of us as parents, we are very protective about our children. So we had to navigate a very difficult path. But I am very confident today that 3 years down the line, we have straightened the CBC curriculum. We have brought the stakeholders on board. And in fact, we have transitioned from competence-based curriculum to competence-based education and training, what we now call CBET. There is now greater alignment, greater understanding from learners through teachers to parents. Number 2, we have more or less solved the problem of teacher shortage. In the last 3 years, by next month, we will have hired 100,000 teachers, again, to close the gap on teacher shortage. And we have invested more resources, working with members of parliament, working with development partners. We have built an extra 23,000 classrooms across. And my instructions to the ministry is that now we expand laboratories by another 1,600, is it, Julius? 1,600 laboratories, especially in schools that are in remote areas. It is not right that a student comes to do an exam in a laboratory for the first time they are entering a laboratory. So it is very important that we close the gaps in those spaces. And number 3, we have now changed the university funding model. Instead of focusing on the institutions, we decided to focus on the student. Now we have a student-focused university funding model so that we assess every student on the basis of merit and on the basis of ability. And therefore, it is not possible anymore to lock out any student. And we want to make it possible for all our learners to have equal access to university education. And I know Gretsa would have wanted the government to have some government